you looking at a business acquisition right now and you've taken it to a lender and they said, hey, we can't do it because of XYZ? Look, it might be a doable deal. The banks, the credit unions, the PLP lenders of the SBA business acquisition loan program for the SBA 7A, sometimes they're all over the place. And sometimes the way it's presented to the underwriter, they're just like, hey, we can't get past this. Maybe they've had a couple deals go bad with that type of business sector. We don't know exactly. But usually, if you're buying an existing cash flowing business with strong cash flow and you have the equity injection requirements, you have somewhat a transferable experience, the closer to you live to the subject property, the better, meaning if it's in a 2-hour radius of where you live, that's usually good where you can drive to it. They like to see that, especially if it's a first business. We've done them all over, but they do like it when it's in your backyard. That transferable experience, and obviously you have good credit. So if you meet those check those marks and you're getting some pushback because of transferable experience, look, like what type of business? You have to massage your bio or your resume a little bit, right? You have to, for example, if you have a house flipping business and you're buying a tile restoration company, is it plausible that you can manage that type of business? So what puts it in? So a lot of times it's just really kind of putting in the compensating factors and articulating your transferable skills in a way that some underwriter in Omaha says, okay, this checks the box. I can do my job and dot the I's and cross the T's. So don't give up. It could just be that you went to the wrong lender. And that's why I always say, work with a good SBA loan advisor. Some of us don't charge on the front end. We get usually paid a referral fee on the back end. So there's no usually added in cost, although some brokers may charge upfront costs because they put a lot of work up front. But the bottom line is, if you're under LOI or contract and you got to perform, if you take it to one bank and you're just going down the rabbit hole with them thinking they're going to get it done, and all of a sudden, boom, you're starting from square one. So I've been able to salvage several deals this year just because they went to one lender. I talked about the $10 million business acquisition. It went to two huge, well-known top 5 lenders, and they both would have done the deal, but they just couldn't get the loan proceeds. So we did a pari passu deal. Just had a deal that was turned down somewhere else. I had an LOI from another bank. It's not a loan commitment at this point, but I'm seeing more and more of that. So make sure you're bringing your loan package to a reliable source that can help you navigate and get it in front of the right BDO. And that also makes a big difference. The BDO at that particular lending institution needs to be good, because if you take it to the wrong BDO, maybe they don't have as much pull because they don't close as much volume. And maybe they don't take as much time really packaging the loan and writing up a credit memo to get it in front of the underwriter. So we help you put all this together and get your declines approved. Now, if it's a piece of poop deal, it's always going to be a piece of poop deal. But if it's a deal that should be done, we're going to find a way of getting it done. Simply just go to bookwithbeau.com and you can schedule an SBA discovery call. Happy to help you buy your first business. Happy to help you find your first business. We represent well over 1,000 different franchise startup type of business models and resales. My core focus was always in lending. I would get these requests for, hey, can you fund this Wetzel Pretzel franchise in Santa Ana? And that really got me interested. And then I joined up and got mentored by the best in the franchise consulting space. So we do a little bit of everything. A lot of financing, a little bit of help on the helping people find their ideal business. So just go to bookwithbeau.com. Look forward to meeting you. If you're a solopreneur or small business owner, listen closely. Business growth isn't about working harder. It's about building smarter systems. It's about automation. And that's exactly what Go High Level Hire helps you do. Build your funnel, automate your follow-up, manage your team, all in one place. Click the link below, activate your trial, and see how much more efficient, automated, and profitable your business can be in just 30 days. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.